Hello gamers and welcome back to the second video in quick succession, which is a bit of a rarity given the Crimson Vow experience. But here we are, and we've opened an Ascendant Pack Leader. Well, this is an interesting one, because I'm inclined to just take the Bolt, which I think is a really good card in this format. I think Bolt in this format is better than Bolt has been in many formats for a long time. But we do kind of want to just take the rare and have more fun. I'm just going to take the rare. I taught myself long and hard out of taking the Bolt, which was probably the right pick. As in, sorry, the Bolt was the right pick. But you know what? We're not here to take Bolt unless a Bolt comes now. Let's take Fellstinger. Fellstinger is a pretty messed up card. I've got a lovely bit of wine here, so excuse the loose lips that may sink ships. I promise I won't say that again anyway. Fellstinger is by far the best card in this pack. Ooh, and now we've got the Scar, we've got the Downfall. Yeah, we're just going to take the Downfall here. We can play Fellstinger in a black-green deck, no problem, although the blue-black signal is very much here, but yeah, Downfall's just obviously excellent. Interesting now. So Cartographer's Survey is not a consideration, nor are the red cards, nor is the white card. So I don't think I want to take Syncopate here, which would be my pick for blue. So it's between these three. I think I want the Doomed Dissenter. There's no reason to think we're going to end up black-green. We just picked up a first pick decent green card. And I think the Doomed Dissenter is what we want more so than the Flourishing Hunter. I realise if we play black-green, then we'll probably want the Hunter more, but I've got a feeling that the Doomed Dissenter is going to be the boy here. I also have a feeling that we should probably take a blue card now. I don't care much for this card. It's okay. It's beat me mercilessly once, but it's just a 4-mana 3/3 flying with, I'd say, with downside, which isn't that good. I'm just going to do the Scattered Thoughts here. I think it's significantly better. I love the Chill of the Grave, but I'm willing to admit Scattered Thoughts is better than Chill from or of the Grave, so a decent start. Could have taken the Diver Scarb over the Hero's Downfall, but I think we were right not to do so. I'm just going to close the door because there's a pooey shoe being cleaned as we speak in the wash. Not a joke. And put on a woolly hat because it's cold. I might start putting my video on again soon. That's something to look forward to. Anyway, I see a second Scattered Thoughts. I also see a Restless Bloodseeker, which isn't really going to do much in black-blue or black-green. I think black-white or black-red are that guy's home, so I'm probably just going to take the Scattered Thoughts. I really like the Minister. The Minister's an awesome card, but it's not strong enough to abandon all hope, and I really like Scattered Thoughts. I like decks with that. Got Bioloon Eggs, an absolute gift here. So it looks like we're going blue-black. So maybe the Diving Scarf would have been better, but you can't fault Hero's Downfall. We have a nice little package set up of the Egg, the Dissenter. And my first few drafts were all exploits, and I kind of didn't do too well. Even the one I 3-0'd, it was more luck than anything else. It was just, well, maybe not luck, but it just grinded people out. I couldn't really beat bombs. I just fortunately didn't have to go against any. I'm going to take the Cat Geist here. The Cat Geist is a bit of a bastard to deal with on turn 2, and it exploits well. So you want more crappy things than you do exploiters, is my experience. These are all completely average cards. I know Kenji, New Up the Nummy, great guy, once came on one of my videos and commented nicely. Thanks, New Up. I hope he did, genuinely, I like him. I know he's really high on the Alchemist card. I'm not so high on it. I'm not high on Desperate Farmer either, but I think we'll play. I think we'll take the Mind Leech Ghoul over the first Syncopate and Chill of the Grave. Obviously, me passing Chill of the Grave is horrible for everyone, but Mind Leech Ghoul is a bit of a beating when you actually combine it with one of these eggs or dissenters. and it can do work just sacrificing itself, especially if you pick up some reanimation targets. Sorry, some reanimation cards. As in a blood fountain exactly, it's a nice cheap thing to get back. And I think I prefer Siphon Essence to Syncopate in this format anyway. All the removal's kind of crappy. I mean, it's nice to get that bleed dry sometimes, but I think Siphon Essence, I'd be surprised if it has a lower win rate in this format. Anyway, listen back to my last video, I babble sometimes, so I'll stop doing that. My point was about the blue-black exploit deck is, I've drafted it a lot, I think I've got better at doing it. I've realised it's all about value, it's all about repository scarb, returning your hero's downfall and your scattered thoughts. You just want to outcard them. The card quality doesn't matter too much, you just need to get more cards in them and just win by, I don't know, Fell Sting and Desperate Farmer attacking for a few points of damage, and then you kind of want a couple of Siphon Essences just in the hope they don't play, I don't know, one of the Worms, Caretaker, just unbeatable cards, of which there are a lot in the format. Courier Bat's probably not going to make the cut. Cradle of Safety is not what you want here, but it is better than Aim for the Head. I think I'll take the first safety. It's best of 3, as are all my drafts. I cannot abide best of 1. I don't care if it's ranked. It's just so boring to just have the shuffler give everyone 3 lands each time and curve out, blah blah blah. Best 3 is just better. Right, the attendance obviously excellent, but not good enough to abandon what we've got here. We've got a good blue-black start. So that goes into what else we could take. I don't think we want the pointed discussion with 2 Scattered Thoughts. I'm presuming we're going to take the Catgeist. I think it's better than Gift of Fangs, which I've not been impressed with in this format at all. A turn 2 Catgeist on the play is such a bastard to deal with, and if at any point it's not going to do anything, you just toss it away to hopefully one of your more an exploit creature, which are hopefully more than the Fell Stinger, and I suppose the Ghoul. But yeah, let's just take the Catgeist as a medium first pick. Well, this one's interesting. I think Thirst for Discovery is good enough that we take it, but card draw is not something we need to prioritise with 2 Catgeist, 2 Scattered Thoughts. I would definitely take a Bleed Dry over this here. Scarf's not good enough. I'd take Fell Stinger clearly over it. This is probably just good enough to take it, and now I'm absolutely fine for card draw. I don't need any more Scattered Thoughts or anything of that ilk. We can tentatively run a Fear of Death. It's a perfectly good sideboard card if you have to play it in a pinch. It's not the end of the world. Interesting. So I think I'm just going to take the Whispering Wizard here. This is a really good card. I haven't really played with it, but every time I've played against it, it's been a case of, can you kill this? No? Well, I guess you lose. The Drake's nice with the Catgeist, but that requires a bit of setup, and this requires no setup. When we're passing a Ghoul, a Drake, a Chill, hopefully get one of those back. Even a Gargantua. But again, just with the last pick, I think this is just better than the alternative pick, and I'm happy to take it here. I'm also happy to rare draft here. I think we're going to easily have 23 playables, 23 good playables. I'm not fussed by the Innocent Traveller. I'm probably going to cut it. I'm all about getting those 20 ticks, 20 gems, whatever. Greedy, but defensible insofar as it's my draft and do what I want. Dreadfuge is not a card I prioritise or like. This guy did some serious work last game, but that deck had a lot of removal and a lot of, well, I don't know, it just felt like just different to this one. I don't think you want a 6-mana 5/5 ward in this one. I think I'll take the one of these two. I think I'll just take the Dreadfuge. I usually manage to pick up one of the blue-black, one of the whatever it's called, Undying Malice cards quite easily, and I can take it or leave it. As with this. I think I want Cancel instead of Specimen. Yeah, we've got better versions of Specimen in this deck. think I take the Stitched Assistant over the second Thirst for Discovery, which is a bit mental. But we can't just play 4 card draw spells and expect to win. Okay, excellent. Let's take another Stitched Assistant. Now this is an interesting one. So what are our actual 3-drops? I mean, that's kind of a 3-drop, theoretically. As in, I'm probably not going to cast these on 3 unless I can do anything else. I think I'll take the Gift of Fangs here. Again, it's best of 3. There are some matchups it's really good in. I don't plan to start it, but it's perfectly good coming for the board. Okay, the Scarab's good. Right, I kind of wish I'd taken the Specimen now, but I suppose I wasn't, and I was going to pick up 3 exploit creatures immediately thereafter. My boy Chill of the Grave, and then Dregs to round out. I think I like this deck so much because, like the blue-white, you don't necessarily need bombs. Like, we have no rares in our deck, but that's okay. We've got a lot of good synergy. We can do some stuff. We just can't beat anything. We can't beat the bombs we can't counter. Pretty easy. Parasitic even, right? Someone different card. Grasp here over Edgar's Awakening. Yeah, easy Parasitic Grasp. Excuse me. And I'd say an easy Syncopate here. I don't think we need the Throng. The Syncopate's by no means excellent, but it's certainly good enough to run one off. Yeah, there's nothing else I want here. I would like to pick up an Aim for the Head for the sideboard. Yeah, Specimen's not bad. Yeah, especially with 2 Scattered Thoughts, the Thirst for Discovery. Yeah, Specimen's exactly what we want to. I assume we don't want the Winged Portent, even for the 20 gem value. Direct Scavenger is really good. I'm really high on that card, but I might just want another Mind Leech Ghoul. We don't have any recursion, which makes these slightly worse. No, I think we will take the Scavenger here. It's enough better than the Ghoul. And we're at the place now we can start cutting things. Sphere of Death on as well. Diver Scarb. There's nothing else I'm going to take over that, right? Nope. Perfect. Yeah, that worked. So these are theoretically 3-drops. And this is rarely cast on 4 unless you're putting it as a 3/3. I guess we've got... No, I guess that's not necessarily true this deck. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exploit away targets. Could consider playing Gift of Fangs. I don't really want to play any of these. Gift of Fangs over Dreadfuge. I don't know, that's close because they're both good against completely different decks. The biggest thing we're missing, of course, is Bleed Dry and Grisly Ritual. We have 1 Hero's Downfall, which is going to have to carry us quite a long way. I think I'll take the Mind Leech Ghoul here. Will I? Will I take the Repository Scarb? Or 2-drops? I'll take the Ghoul. Probably not playing that realistically. Yeah, I'll definitely play the Stitched Assistant over the Ghoul. I don't think we want either the Scattered Thoughts or the Blood Fountain. I think we're well enough on recursion. Oh, sorry, on value. I'll get the Blood Fountain for something different theoretically out the board if we're playing against another very grindy deck. 3 counters is excessive, I think. Cruel Witness is not bad at all. Consider that. Probably cut one of these ghouls. Yeah, maybe the Cruel Witness. Aim for the Head is good in the side, good as a sideboard card. So we have stuff to put in against control with the Aim for the Head and Gift and Dreadfuge and the Blood Fountain. We've got stuff to put in against aggro as well with the Gift of Fangs and perhaps some of these things. Skywarp Scarb isn't terrible here. That's a consideration. We've got a bit of deck building to do. Siphon Essence isn't bad either. We're not playing 4 counters. 3's already excessive. Interesting deck. So I guess that's theoretically, but we're not going to play Cradle of Safety. That one could get played. And could this? Right, we'll just cut one of these straight away. Counters here. I suppose we can cut the Chill from the Grave, as loath as I am to do so. We could also cut the Repository Scarf. It gets back 9 targets. Any particularly excellent ones? Grasp is good, Downfall is excellent. I don't want the card drawback, I wouldn't have thought. I don't know if I want that instead of the Ghoul. Something else will Michael Jacobs do a lot in Sealed. I'm sure it's not quite the same in Limited, but we have got a sideboard here, so maybe we should do is identify your worst 5 cards and be prepared to sideboard them out as and when the matchup demands it. Well, let's just identify all of our crappy creatures first. Our happy to exploit creatures. So, a good 5 of them. We've got 3 Stitched Assistant, 2 Ghoul, which in themselves can just be 2/2s. I think we can cut this. And we have, here's the Exploiters. So 5, 6, so theoretically 7, but the Mind Leech Ghoul are a bit in the middle. I don't want to get rid of the Wizard, as the Wizard provides me with the little creatures. I think the Blood Fountain, Double Scattered Thoughts, and Thirst for Discovery is a little overkill. Oh, we've got Fellstinger as well. Yeah, okay. I think we can probably cut a Scattered Thoughts. I don't think we need it. Makes the Wizard worse though. I don't really want to cut any of the creatures. I don't really want to cut the counters. Although that is just Hansel, which is never a particularly great limited card. Could get rid of the Scavenger, but the Scavenger is it's a good card, but it doesn't really fit our game plan. And again, it's the only thing we've got to mess with graveyards. I think I want to get rid of the Fuge for now. I think I'd rather have the 2 Mind Leech. Actually, we could just do this and put in the Scavenger. Oh, we've already got the Scavenger. My bad. And put in the Cruel Witness. It feels wrong to get rid of that. Maybe just a Mind Leech Ghoul. Oh, what am I playing at? 15-8. It just feels like we perhaps have too few hits for the Wizard. But what do we replace it with? A spell? Wouldn't really work. We could just replace it with Scattered Thoughts. Kind of want to play Aim for the Head or Dread Fuge. It's a tough build. Could just get Repository Scarf. Or cook up Blood Fountain. I just think Blood Fountain has so much value. We have so much value already. Scarf offers something a little different. I don't want to get rid of these 2. Let's just get rid of Mind Leech Ghoul and put in a Scattered Thoughts. No, let's not put in the Scattered Thought. Let's put in Aim for the Head. Let's try that out. 9-8. It seems good to me, although there's double black. Yeah, fuck it. We'll be fine. Right, well, interesting. I certainly have some things we can do between games. As always, be delighted with the 2-1. Be ecstatic with the 3-0. And anything else, I will cite a load of bad luck stories and quit Magic for a couple of hours. Lord Tupperware, I know of him. Let me just load his screen so I can cheat. Well, this isn't bad. Excellent player, of course, Lord Tupperware. think I need to mute him. Let's hope for the best here. Oh dear. Not the best. Not the best at all. Oh dear. Well, he's got a bomb, but not an unbeatable bomb. I mean, obviously we're losing to mana here. Undead Bootler. Probably call it there. That's a frustrating start. So we're playing against blue-black, so we definitely want the aim for the head. I think the Gift of Fangs is unnecessary. We certainly don't want Fear of Death or Cradle of Safety. I guess we just want to draw cards that aren't that are lands. Yeah, not really much we can worry about that. I think I'm undefeated against Tupperware in the few matches I've played against, and this could be slightly different. Okay. Well, let it not be said that I don't mulligan. If we go to game 3, we'll bring in more value. He's playing Blood Fountain as well, then we can afford blood here. Yeah, let's just kill that now. We're going to untap with it. Eat it as soon as is possible. I think we want to draw 2 here. Yeah, we do. Okay. It's not bad. School Scarb is obviously pretty good here. Let's hope he doesn't have Syncopate. He does not. It's annoying that we had the mulligan. I think we'd be in a good shape if we had to have a full grip here. I'm just going to play the wizard as I have 4 spells in hand. I guess it's Dive Scarp here. Bleed Dry, okay, I can deal with that. New block. I think we need to hit a land here. Crap it. Yeah, I think we have to do this. I know it seems to be spewing cards, we really need the second land there, but... I hope he hasn't got the sync. No, not necessarily. No. just block one of the 2/2s there. He hasn't discarded to his blood, so he must be quite satisfied with his bastard hand. We'll aim for the head next time. I mean, worst comes to worst, we can kill that. But he has as good a blue-black deck as us, and unfortunately he didn't have the draws I did. But we're not out of it yet. A heavy underdog, but not out of it yet. So we're going to keep up the Siphon Essence because we don't want the Repository Scarab to trigger. I don't know a single black spell that works here. I don't think we need that. Yeah, I'd rather just have the land. Let's get in for 3 because I'm not blocking. He's got a bleed dry here. Things are looking pretty bad for me. Necro Duality, oh dear. That's pretty good. Non-token, right, well we can put him 2/0 cards and then just counter everything. That seems good. The exciting Scarab and the Ritual, yeah, pretty good. I'll discard the Cat Guy's end of turn. Now we are going to struggle against that Necro Duality. We need to, probably going to have to sacrifice some lands to get in the Serpent. So it's 1, 2, 3, bring it to 10. Yeah, we might do it next turn. If he misses here, I definitely will. Dreadlight Monstrosity. I think I have to counter that. Gets me an extra 1/1. Lord T. Right, so second Scatter Thoughts in. What else do we see? I need... Don't think we want Gift of Thoughts. We definitely want Dreadfuge. I think we can get rid of one Stitched Assistant. Maybe not. We still want the whole package. The Wizard's definitely staying in here. Excuse me. Catgeist is still potentially good. Between these, this... I don't want to get rid of the Repository Scarab. Maybe it's just the Diagraph Scavenger. Yeah, I think that probably is the least important card here. It's just a straight up value fest. Hopefully we can have a decent hand. Nope. That's relatively annoying. Yeah. Dear oh dear. Again? Well, it's good if you can get that on turn 2 each time. Bloody hell, we don't want either of those, do we? Okay. Not bad. If he's missed his land drop, he's gonna... I think I just want to leave it Scattered Thoughts. I'll leave you a counter as well, but it's unlikely I cast it. Nice. So I definitely want third. So what am I doing next turn? This time I'm Diver Scarbing the 2-1. I think I just want the land. And hope this works. Well, that's not bad. Yeah, he bottoms it. Makes sense. Yeah, Lord Tupperware did not have much luck with his draws here. Yep, makes sense. Just play the Catgeist here. Cobbled Lancer, okay. Let's get rid of the Catgeist here. How do I want to play this? I presume I just want to attack with this. I mean, it's got the double block, but I'm fine with that. Makes me more likely to get in with my Catgeist at which he has to draw land now. Jesus Christ. Gift of Fangs, okay. I can live with that. I'm gonna look at my graveyard. I want to get back the aim for the head. Yeah, I like that. I like that here a lot. What's he got? Bleed Dry, Lunar Rejection, Scattered Thoughts. I think I just take Scattered Thoughts here. Don't need to attack. Boarded Window, interesting. Sink. Do I care? No, I don't. Let's just keep attacking his hand. Yeah, this works nicely. Wow, this man is not having some luck. Okay. Let's get 2 more cards from his hand. We do need to do something here. So he's got Bleed, Dry and Lunar Rejection. We have a Blood Fountain to draw. Yeah, playing the Mysterious Cat guys perhaps didn't work out too well. Don't blame for drawing that. I can't let it die. I do need to draw something. Skull Scarp, no problemo. Ten, 11, 12, 13. So we only have 4 lands left, but we only have 11 cards left in our library. Lantern Bearer, okay. I'm going to keep getting in with these, so I want them in the graveyard. Ghoul's nice here. He's got to bounce the Ghoul itself, right? No problem. Let's just get the skeleton. We got land, did we? Jesus. We only have 2 left. 1, 2, 3. Cobbled Lancer, no problem. Well, the wizard is something at least. Let's put this on there just to get a 1-1. A boarded window could defeat me. Oh my god. So I've still got my Hero's Downfall, I've still got my Blood Fountain. Opponent's drawing all the lands. There we go, here's my Hero's Downfall. So let's kill this. Can't really do anything. That attacks for 2. Oh, I shouldn't have let that boarded window resolve. Blood Servitor, okay. So we're drawing Blood Fountain now, and then Parasitic Graft next turn. So Blood Fountain's going to get back Repository Scar. Yeah, we should be able to win here. I don't think we need to do that, so we draw Blood Fountain. Get back Parasitic Grass. So hold on, what are we getting back here? I fucked this up, didn't I? If you can just... Oh no, he has to block the Scarve to not lose the boarded window. And we can just block that guy. So I have one more attack step. So that's 2, 3, 5. So I need to play a 2-power creature here. Yeah, and Fellstinger, that's the one I want. Oh no, that's the wrong one. What am I doing? 3, 5. That's 2, 3, 5. Okay, well I can still win. Oh my god, what have I done? I meant to take the Repository Scarp. Yeah, I have to do this. I have to counter what he plays and hope for the best. Then I have to do this. Click there. Hope for the best. Whew. Whew. Woohoo! What a game! Whew. That was pretty epic. Well, my 100% record against Lord Tupperware continues. It would have been a lot better if I hadn't misclicked there. I mislethal several times with the Blood Fountain, but the main one was when I misclicked. Bloody hell. Anyway, I'm going to go and calm down. After that, we'll see you back for round 2. Right after the drama of the last round with Lord Tupperware, we had a couple of day break, I'll be honest with you, but we're back for round 3 with a decent keep. Sorry, round 2. Round 2. You know how it gets. I'm just seeing if there's anything new on Magic Online for me to play. There is not. That's enough of that then. Blood Petal Celebrant. Yeah, that's a great draw. Looking for a... that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Do we need both? So what are we doing next turn? We're assuredly stitched assistanting. Red-white's going to be aggro. I think I do want both. It's a very greedy play, but yeah, a very greedy person. Probably not going to block here because my game plan's very contingent on this 0/4 transforming. So this might be a game where we go for the more defensive sideboard plan. Although, ironically, of course, Gift of Fangs, which is bought in for this sort of matchup, is not going to look too good here. Well, I wasn't going to block, so this has worked out well. I still think we just go in while the going's good. And we'll put on top. And we'll pass the turn, brother. So I don't want to take 4 here. I probably will make some manner of blocks if given the opportunity. I don't want to pass the turn, so I'll probably cast Whispering Wizard. Okay. Definitely going for the double block here. Oh, you've got enough value to do. He's got Sure Strike. That's fine. Valorous stance, okay. Valorous, yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's excellent for us. He just missed some damage. Ooh, Whispering Wizard. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, let's just run out the Whispering Wizard here. We'll take a hit, but then we're going to be going off, hopefully. Yeah, looks like we're not going to be going off as we're going to be lacerated. If I do lose this game, it's because I've taken a very greedy line, as indeed looks to be the case. Let's just get his last 2 cards, though. With the blood tokens, this is good, whatever his last 2 cards were. They were Heron of Hope and something else. And yeah, that's pretty good. We can counter this with this, although we can also effectively counter kill with this. I think we're in a good spot. Heron of Hope, yeah. Ooh. think we just do this, so we just do it now. Obviously, our decision to keep the scattered thoughts is really punishing us here. But we have loads of good draws. The Repo Scab, not quite one of those good draws. I think I'm just going to have to scatter thoughts. I need to get the lands or I can't really win. Oh my god. We won't syncopate, I guess, or do we? Jesus, god, that is bad. So Catgeist is a blocker. Yeah, the Catgeist is probably good. Probably just want these two. We don't need any more value, and syncopate's obviously not good with the opponent in this spot. I think I'm going to give a nice there. No, I'm not. Mainly because I misclicked. This is an annoying turn of events. That was a good draw. I don't think we can afford. We can probably afford to do the Catgeist. Then I'd say probably the Mind Leech Ghoul because I can leave it wash away this way, and I'm. Yeah, I also don't need to block. If he just kills that, that's fine. So I just block the infantry. I don't need to wash away it, I can just go for the Hero's Downfall. Felsting is effectively turned off. I suppose Gift of Fangs gets some stuff. Not much though. I think we're very behind thanks to the... I shouldn't have kept Scattered Thoughts. But then again, I didn't know I wasn't going to draw any lands. So we've got 13 lands, 12 lands left in 20 cards, so we're going to struggle here. We have to take 2. What can we scout? We can Parasitic, get the Parasitic back with the Repo Scarp, which is probably what we're going to have to do. Play this as a blocker. Maybe we should have taken... No, we couldn't have taken the Blood Fountain. I'm just thinking about getting back the egg and going for the whole synergy again, but this worked alright. Make the almost mandatory block. Okay, well, probably have to kill that then, annoying as it is. A lot of Flame-Vest bolts. That's the second one, a Lacerate Flesh, so our Wizard's not looking very good. Nor are our chances. We're attacking because we're going to play the Scar and get back the Parasitic Bolt, I believe. Sorry, the the Parasitic Grasp. But we're going to struggle to win this. We have a lot of lands left in the deck. I just don't think we can afford to do anything else here, and I'm just going to fire this off now before he draws an Adamant Will. If he got Adamant Will, good for him. If he draws it there, it's bad news bears. We're almost certainly going to have to use the Fellstinger to get further down our deck. I guess we can wait for the second Catgeist to come, or some other shitter. I mean, the 3/3 is actually pretty good here. Yeah, Griff Rider. It's annoying. We draw, obviously, a land. It's going to have to exploit itself here. I presume we're just going to draw 2 lands though, unfortunately, given the way it's... Yeah. This one's not going to go well. But that's Magic, sometimes you draw the cards in the wrong order. A little frustrating, but what can I do? Got a good sideboard plan at least. We have to counter just about anything here, because I need to draw removal, which I don't know if we have. I presume not. Doom Dissenter. Too late. Okay, so red-white aggro, loads of 3 toughness creatures and 2 power kill spells. So we don't want this. This is just too unreliable. We don't want this. Probably do want Cradle of Safety in this matchup. We want things that dodge Flame Bolt, Flame Blessed Bolt, or that are very good. Those are just good. I don't want to get rid of those. Maybe Blood Fountain's a consideration. How many things does Gift of Fangs kill? Really not many. It effectively kills the Heron of Hope. Yeah, I'm going to put it in for that reason. I realise a lot of things it does diddly squat against, but yeah. Heron of Hope's a good card. I think I'll get in the Skywarp Scarb as well. Blocks his things very well. Leaving a Siphon Essence sounds fine to me. Do we want a Chill from the grave though? We could put in a Chill. Persistent Specimen not looking great either. I think I think we'll put in a Chill instead of that. Oh wait, I could just put in Feign Death. Actually, that seems really good here. Fear of Death, sorry. Yep, cool. Cool. A bit of a nombo taking out the skeleton and putting in a self-mill card, but might work. Yeah. One black away from a really good hand. One not drawing a black away from a really bad hand. Minister. Never mind, drew perfectly every time. Why be good when you just be lucky? That's got to be a no. I don't know. So what are we doing next turn? No, we just want to hit lands. I mean, that's not a land either, but I think it's probably better than the Siphon Essence here, so we can toss it to the Blood Fountain. Instant block here, whatever he does. Yeah, this is looking good for us. I think I want to hit with one thing here. Okay. What do I want to do now? I want to get, obviously I want to get the infantry. My plan there is to get the infantry with a scavenger, but you can make the block. Makes sense. I think we do this, and then I think we do this. I'd rather get this in the graveyard here and a new card. It's not getting in anytime soon. Yeah, I'd rather have that. I mean, we could have exploited it, but we can also just exploit this as a zombie. I'm more confident about this game. This game looks like we've got a good curve, we've got some removal, we've got some recursion. As long as we can avoid the despairing grasp of an early death, we should be okay. Obviously that trade's great with Blood Fountain out. Surprised he's not getting in with the infantry. Okay, the Heron of Hope is here, and we have the perfect... Ah, no, let's just do it this way instead. The Diagraph Scavenger getting that. Do we want to do that? Yeah, I think we do actually. I think we want to do this. And I think we want to Hero's Downfall now, get him for 2. And he's not going to go for the Scavenger next turn. Sorry, he's not going to go for the Drogskull Infantry next turn, so we can just slam the Scavenger. I mean, if he does, that's fine. We'll just get back a Hero's Downfall and kill it eventually. No dramas whatsoever. Scary little villager. Cool, opponent gains life. Right. And we do want to play the land, right? Yeah, of course we do. Let's get the Drogskull Infantry. Next turn, I presume we want to get back the Assistant and the Dissenter, play Dissenter. Oh, he's got a Lacerate Flesh here, it looks like, which is fine, so we'll probably get back the Scavenger. Heron of Hope, cooler. That's a lot of life gain. Diver Scarbs, excellent. We could just Catgeist this up. No, I don't really like that. I think I like the Diver Scarb play here. No, he's got the bolt for this then. Which is fine. Don't have to, so give me the chance to do it. No problemo. But I don't want to trade 2 for 3 here. So we did have the Lacerate Flesh. Okie dokes. Oh, Scattered Thoughts is good, but we're just going to go with the original play of... Wait. It's so bad if we miss there, though. Let's go with the Dissenter, and let's go with the Scavenger, I think. And again, there's no need for us to attack. We're winning a long game. Only playing the land's interesting when he's got 2 blood. Pure Strike? Valorous Stance? Either way I'm blocking. No, he's got Valorous Stance, okay. That's absolutely fine. Interesting. Missing these land drops is a bit of a bastard. Oh god. Jeez Louise. Oh my god, well actually that's pretty good. Yeah. And again we don't need to attack, mainly because it would be an illegal play, but also because we have so much value here. He's got 2 blood, but his life is almost irrelevant here. Riff Rider. Cool. That's annoying. That's annoying. That's a good draw. Just have to kill this here. Oh, that's a human knight. Ah, interesting. Okay, new plan. Happily trade this off. Yeah, we should win from here, I'd like to think, especially as the opponent seems to have drawn a land. He's got a load of bolts to draw. Okay, he's tossing away creatures, which makes sense. That is effectively a... Well, maybe it would make sense to chill, but I don't know. Don't spot that. Again, we want to kill this, the Parasitic Grasp on our turn, so if he does have Adamant Will, we take fewer points of damage. Cool. And I presume we just want to get him some hits here. We'll just play a cat geist or something to flip his werewolf if he doesn't block. Brave. I could have played a cat geist on something to force the block, so to speak, but this works for me. Probably got a bolt or something. Yeah, you've got a bolt. Okay. That's no big deal. We go down to 10, but then we go on maybe 9. But then we scavenge back to 11, and we got a load of pressure. First is going to look good as we're going to draw a load of lands at one point. Come the team. Yeah, let's toss that. And let's try and eat something. Nom. And we should be good from here. Yes. So do we see anything different this game? I don't think so. Pretty much the same cards again. Valorous Stance, Lacerate Flesh, 3 2s and 2 3s. I don't think we need to do anything different. Chill of the Graves. As much as I love that card, perhaps the game for it. Retrieval, not really either. Fear of Death still looks good. Cradle of Safety is the only one I could consider cutting for Chill of the Grave. Could also get Chill for Mind Leech Ghoul. Nah, Mind Leech Ghoul just trades with Harvest Creatures. Come on then, opponent. Sideboarding's for wimps. Opponent disagrees and is sideboarding, as is his wont, as is his right, as is his long-winded plan, but I guess he's for a lot of my deck this time and can make some informed decisions. Interestingly, although Tupperware is obviously presumably a better player than this Dream Arc, despite me not knowing anything about the opponent and him not making any bad plays, I am more at home playing against the blue-black mirror with the sideboard plan we have, as opposed to a red-white deck. Especially on the draw, we could just get beaten down here. Like we did draw perfectly to begin that game with. We could have easily just found ourselves screwed out the game, but alas, we were not. Let's hope the luck continues. It's difficult to turn down a turn 2 Catgeist. It's difficult for me to turn down 87, but this in particular opponent, I think he mulled. Yeah, it looks like he has. No, has he gone to 5? 4? Okay, well this was a non-game then. He's either at 5 or 4 here. That's I wish there was a sorry or oops. Like maybe there is a sorry and I just chose oops and say yes, it's 4. Okay, well you could still win. I've lost to 4s before, mainly in Vintage Cube though. Yeah, game not done. Unsurprisingly enough, I'm taking the hit. Surprised he's attacking. I'm very surprised he's attacking. We have Blood Fountain, don't we? So let's play Parasitic Grasp like this. It's going to be too much for him to come back though. The card advantage is just too extreme, despite my draws not really lining up too well. Fair play, opponent. Get in there, buddy. Is that a belligerent guest or something? Yep, that's. I'll be honest, that's fine for me. He's got. No, I was going to say if he's got a follow-up play, there could be a bit of bother, but we're just going to win in about 4 minutes here. So if you want to save yourself that time, come back in 4 minutes and you'll see us in the final. But I will, of course, play through this and enjoy it immensely because my opponent's mana screwed and everyone loves that in Magic. I'm not even being facetious, it's fun to win games easily. I have 0, correct? Yes. Oh, he's got a Valorous Stance, okay. No, we're not. We're not out of the woods yet. I may have been hasty. Bloody hell, I may indeed have been hasty. I'm not going to get his last card here. If I have too many good exploit targets in the deck, and I've got a syncopate just in case it's any good. That's going to be pretty good here. Don't know how I want to play this. I think I'd rather have the card. I don't think his card's particularly relevant. Yeah, the Descent is a good draw here. Listen, for a multiple opponents putting up some blockers, the Lacerate Flesh isn't bad. But no, I think we probably got him. No, not bad at all. Yeah, the Repo Scarb will be good here. Travelling Minister. Oh, Blood Fountain's excellent as well. Let's just get Parasitic Grasp. Could have got Syncopate there actually, but I think we've seen most of his deck. There's not much he could. Well, he could have a huge red-white bomb. There are a lot in the format. Wrong target, bro. Maybe, maybe not. Looks like being the correct target. Correct target, bro. You got 2 Valorous stances, okay. Still gain the life. Nine cards left in my library. Seems a bit redonkulous. It's Tups. I nearly killed myself with the Catgeist on something. Let's see if we do so again here. Yeah, but we won't. Again, fair play to opponent for making a game of it. This was a... I don't think I'd have the balls to keep a 4-card hand and play it out. Well, I would, but I'd do it with a lot of whinging, as I think anyone who watches these videos will attest to. Yep. No problemo. Funny. Wait, what's this in for? It's an thing to bring in. Drog Skull Infantry, so 3, 6. Scavenger and Scarp. If I kill this again, no, it's not lethal. I'd like to keep the downfall for a Heron as well. Just in case he's got a Wrath. I think this is fine here. We still have lethal next turn. He goes to 4. Yeah, as I said 4 minutes ago, we'll win this one. Who knew that mulling to 4 is bad? Oh, brilliant. 2-0 into the final. Let's play it out. Draft championship at the weekend. Or what is draft open? Which I'm quite looking forward to, playing a bit now to get ready. I'll probably do best of 3 this time. I know best of 1 is technically better, but I hate best of 1, especially in this format. Hence my refusal to play it, I guess. Anyway, we're due a bit of bad luck. We've got quite lucky in these games. Yeah, that's fine. It's a very land-heavy deck. I'd love to draw me a Catgeist here for a variety of reasons. I would not like to draw me that. I would also not like to play the wrong land as I did. Not that it mattered too much. Oh dear. Yeah. I think with this draw we probably need to hold on to the value. White-blue spirits is probably going to be quite good against me here. Oh, jeez. Okay, well a 5 lander that draws 3 successive lands is probably going to lose, unfortunately. I'm just going to pass here. He's probably got Syncopate. If he's got Scattered Thoughts, I feel like an idiot though. My thought was I really need to fire this Stitched Assistant off successfully. Got rid of a Piercing Light. Okay. Opponent has a complete full grip. Geralf's Visionary Stitcher, okay. No problem, we'll just kill that now. Not bad at all. The good thing I guess about getting flooded at the beginning is we have a lot of non-lands to draw. I think we're going to kill this now. I think that's good enough as well. It's going to train up, and a 3/2 flyer is a lot better than a 2/1. I don't really want to make him use the first strike here. Especially as our 2/2's about to turn into a card. Heron Blessed Geist. Gosh, it's okay. That's not bad. I think we'll get in the attack here and then play the Scarp. Scar's a lot of pressure. Obviously targeting the big one. I'll play the land as well. We need to keep one for a blood token, that's all. And if I draw Blood Fountain, I want to be able to get back my creatures. I also need to remain mindful. He's probably got at least one Sigurda's Imprisonment. Yeah, it's not a good draw. Let's fire this off on itself. And go for the scry. This is a good attack. Yeah, it's a great attack. Uchimama. There's 7 lands left in 22 cards. We're probably looking quite good here. The Felstinger goes away. It's not that big a deal, it couldn't block anyway. Can actually the Scar back from now. I think I want to try and get some more value from this assistant. I need to do something, because this is going to kill me quite quickly. I'm hoping if we draw any sort of spell, we get the 1/1. That's going to kill me quick. Jeez. We need to draw something big here. That's not it. A bit late for that. Jesus. Okay. I guess if you draw the lands, you're going to lose. Well, I did say we'd got a bit lucky in the last game, but it was not what I was looking for. So white, blue, flyers, spirits, unblockable stuff. I guess Fear of Death's quite good against a lot of these. I'll put this in. Is this a game for the second Scattered Thoughts? I don't know, he's got some aggressive creatures. And obviously the Stitch Systems look bad there, but we did draw a lot of, we did draw the cards in the wrong order, so to speak. Which is the problem with the Exploit deck, which is why I'm not too high on it, despite its good performance. So Gift of Fangs looks really good here. Yeah, Gift of Fangs. In you come, buddy. Essence still looks good. Wash Away still looks fine to syncopate, especially when I'm on the play. Maybe it's just Mind Leech cool. Okay. Let's hope for the best. Opponent's sideboarding as well. I've spoken about this before, I don't like it. I'm the sideboarder. Hey, opponent's got a solid deck. I love the blue-white, as you may know, if you watch this. It's good, but, I mean, I'm certainly not mulling it, but my god, I need to turn to Doom Dissenter or Catgeist. Again, the exploit deck's problems laid out. If you draw them in the wrong order, things look bad. Probably should read the bones myself if he does nothing. I definitely will. No, I'm definitely doing this. But next turn I will probably be forced to draw 2. Distracting guys, I can live with that. Annoying as it is. Right on time, buddy. Maybe that's just wrong. Maybe the Felsting is the better play there. I mean, like, it's not we're gonna run out of gas or anything. It's probably better to just get down some cards. Well, I presume he's not blocking. If he is, I'll live with that. Opponent's missing lands as well, but he's gonna get in for 4 this turn. He belatedly hit the land. Resistance squad's a pretty good draw for him. Yeah, it's better than just in a land ops. Come on. Kind of need him to trade here, yeah. I didn't think he would. I had no real plan there, to be honest. I thought I was going to attack, hope for the trade, and then sack this in response. We'll just put the Fear of Death on this, so that it can't train the 2-1. Okay, I'll live with that. Gonna struggle with that. Have to kill that. Have to kill that now. Alright, kill that now. I'll play the Specimen so that next turn I can dive Scarve the, I guess, the Rider. But we're pretty dead here, unfortunately. The cards have not been kind to us in this final game. We have a very good deck if we draw it in the right order, but unfortunately the same can be said for pretty much every deck in Magic. Voice of the Blessed, okie dokie. So now I have to put the Distracting Guys back on top. And now we are just dead. Are we? Yes. I guess this is the only way we can win, if we draw exactly Parasitic Grasp. We have 2 steps at it. It's not it. Nor is that. Well, it's a good 2-1 there. I don't like drafting the exploit deck for this reason, that sometimes if you just don't get it perfect, if your draws don't line up very well, you effectively do nothing. But you know, we got some good wins there. We got some good games at least, with a few mistakes, but that's what you get from this channel. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the videos. There were some, yeah, some back and forth magic, and excited for the draft open. I hope to see a lot of you playing. Until then, check out the channel. There's a lot of videos. Hope you enjoy them. Take care.